You've got yourself some nice thin distance casting braid, got yourself the very finest sinking shock leader available. How are you going to attach the two? Well, there's various knots out there, but the one that we use and recommend most of the time is called the Mahin knot. Around these parts, it's also called the carrot knot, my lovely, but essentially it creates a nice tapered shaped knot where the thin end of the carrot, hence the name, is pointing up the rings, reducing resistance when you're casting out. So how do you start? Well, you simply form an overhand knot without pulling it down tight in the shock leader and pass the end of your distance braid through that. If you've got a bimini twist already tied on the end of it, you do it so that the twist is abutting the overhand knot. It makes it all much easier in terms of creating a nice tidy connection when it comes to tightening it down. Now, very much like an Albright, you twist the doubled over section of the distance braid half a dozen times up the shock leader and then half a dozen times, or maybe 4, or some people do 8, whatever you prefer doing, back down and back through the same hole in the overhand knot that you did coming through, but the opposite direction. Really simple, just like an Albright, and you end up with a lovely, nice, tapered knot which will go through your rings really nice and smoothly, and luckily enough has the extra benefit of awesome strength from using like a cradle, the foundation of the Albright, doubling it up as well. Perfect for whether you're creating a nice shock leader for just spodding or leading at extreme range, or just for fishing at maximum range. This connection is super reliable. Practice it, get it right, and it won't let you down.